So let's quickly recap exactly what we've been able to do so far. In the last lesson, we looked at how to use functions, how to define those functions, how to print values, how to use those values in functions, how to use if and else statements. We've also looked at, in previous lessons, how to use strings. We've been able to look at how we've been able to open files. We've been able to look at how to print line by line from a file. We've looked at strings and how to split those strings, how to join the strings. We've looked at the for and while statements. We've looked at dictionaries. We looked at strings again. We've also looked at variables, integer variables, etc. We've looked at how to print in a range. We've looked at if, else, and elif statements. We've even looked at how to import a module and how to use that module to do some basic types of testing. Now let's move on to create our very first network scanner. So far, I've only shown you how to import the Nmap utility or module and how to use that in a very simple way. Now we're going to clear this document and then go on to use the Nmap module to build our Nmap network scanner. To do that, the first thing I want to do is clear the code that has been listed here, and let's go on to then still import the Nmap module, but now we will look at how to check certain ports and then report back if those ports are available. So again, I need to import the Nmap utility. I'll just clear a few things here and let's create a new Python file. I will call this file test, and what I want to do is save the previous code in here. When we want to use it later on, it's still there. Go back to the hello.py, and here we have, just for now, import Nmap. Now to use the Nmap network scanner, what I could type is Nmap, and let me just see what else we can do very quickly. So Nmap for Nmap. What I'm going to do before that is change this to basically say NS. The short version of the Nmap scanner is NS, and what I want to do equals, let's do Nmap dot port scanner. So I'm calling this NS equals Nmap port scanner, and then I want to put in NS, and then I will put in the Nmap version, which I want to then retrieve the Nmap version. I can then print this to the screen, and when I run this particular program, it should print the latest Nmap release version 6 and 4.9, which is the current version. Now we want to go in and type in NS, and let's see what else we have here. We want to do a scan. So let's click on this one here, which is scan self-host, etc. And I will put in the IP address of this particular machine, which is 127.0.0.1, which is as listed here. And then let's pick some ports, and I can use some arguments as well. So let's put in some values here. 127.0.0.1, and I'll put in a comma, and let's put in the port numbers from 1 through to 65535. So put this in quotes because it is a string, comma 1 to